What's up, guys? Disclosure Artist here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened to me the other night when I drove out to a well-known area to have extraterrestrial activity in it. I had a passenger that brought me out there, and the whole thing, I'm just going to walk you through it. I've explained in the past with regard to dreams where I'll see usually places, sometimes years before I've actually been there. That's just how it works for me. That's what my experience has been thus far. Anyway, such an occurrence happened. I had a dream, I want to say a year ago maybe, where I was in this structure. We were doing this sort of artistic collaboration thing. That's all I could really elaborate on now, but I remember exactly how it looked. And anyway, it was late and I pulled into this area, and as soon as I saw it, I was dropping this person off, I immediately recognized it. And that's when I thought maybe something interesting is going to happen out here. Every time I go to that area, I think something maybe interesting will happen, but seeing that already struck me as odd. And as I was leaving and heading back to where I live, I began to think about how, I guess, part of the way I'm able to communicate is by coming up with analogies. And I was thinking of one specific analogy that gave us an idea of how to understand how these higher frequential beings are perhaps interacting with us. And I thought to myself, this is all inside my head as this is happening, a good way to look at their technology versus ours is to look at what we do have available for us in our reality, because the way that we can use it to manipulate, okay, so for example, we have editing software for video files, we have Photoshop for image files, and I thought to myself that perhaps these entities are interacting with our physical reality and have the ability to edit it the way that we edit, let's say, a video file in, Final Cut Pro timeline. That power right there, based on the fact that whoever sees that final product, that's ultimately going to be the story that it tells, and whoever is creating that product is ultimately playing God in that moment. And I feel like these tools exist in our reality so that we can have an idea of how, perhaps, like I said, these entities are actually playing God with our physical reality, the invisible cursor in the sky. Sims, they could basically take a moment like myself talking in a car with a person moving through space-time full speed, and to them, they could just pause it, look at it, 3D all around, make little micro edits so that things go according to whatever design it is that they have. And then I thought of naming this theory after my last name that I'm not going to reveal, obviously. That is on my other passport, because my family did something interesting with their name, and it's not on my other passport. So when I actually thought of honoring my family name by naming this theory after it, I saw a shooting star. So I just wanted to share that little synchronicity with you guys. This is something that happened to me recently, and I wanted to bring you in on it because it's part of the journey. Alright, that's all for now. Take care.